It's just perfect. It's like beyond perfect. The best sushi restaurant I've been to in all of Hawaii. Hey guys, this is Steve from Rockstar Eater, and in today's video, I'm going to be checking out one of the greatest sushi restaurants in America. I am here at Hihimanu Sushi. It's kind of northeast of Waikiki in Honolulu, and this restaurant has been nominated by Yelp.com as one of 5 top omakase menus in North America. Wow, that is pretty shocking. I'm gonna go in there and I am going to show you everything that's part of this very special fine dining course menu so that you guys know what to expect if you guys decide you want to eat at this very special, highly rated sushi restaurant. And if you're new to this channel, take a moment right now to hit that subscribe button, as well as the notification bell. More of these awesome food videos coming your way. And with that being said, I got my 7:30 reservation. It is time to go in and get some of that mind-blowing sushi. You would never guess from the outside that you would be walking into one of the greatest sushi restaurants in America. And this restaurant has been here for about 9 years. The sushi chef, his name is Ray. He's from Okinawa, Japan, and he has 20 years of sushi chef experience. This course meal for dinner time is $245, 19 course. They do open for lunch as well. And you should get a reservation because that's really like the way you're gonna get into this restaurant. The fish, 95% of it comes from Japan. Seasonal fish, seasonal ingredient. I don't have the printed menu of the omakase selections, but I can show you the drink menu really quickly. As you can see, there's a lot of sake on here, like expensive, really nice sake. I'm not going to drink tonight because I'm not much of a drinker, but if you guys are, then this always makes for a very nice pairing with some fine premium sushi. The last time I've had an omakase sushi menu in Honolulu was at Sasabuni, and that was like so many years ago. That's why I'm so happy to be eating here so that I have a new restaurant to recommend to family and friends or anybody who asks about great sushi in Honolulu. Yes. Let's get started. See, got my towel. Oh yeah, so excited.
This is a mentaiko Chown Mushi. Mentaiko is spicy cod roe coming in from Hokkaido. Incorporated that into a steamed egg custard. Dashi ankake with blue crab from Maryland over top. Smoked trout roe from Persia. And sakura ebi from Tokyo to finish it off.
I can already predict that this thing is going to be very good. I don't know why, I just know. Because maybe I just really like Chown Mushi, and this is the mentaiko Chown Mushi. Yeah, that is really good. If you guys have not had Chown Mushi before, it's pretty much like a egg custard that's really smoking hot. It almost tastes like tofu. It really melts in your mouth. Yep, I taste the crab in there. I taste the salmon eggs in there, the mentaiko. I don't think I've ever had a Chown Mushi made like this before. Wow, this is pretty innovative. And it totally works. Wow, really great way to start off this meal. All right, I'm so excited for the rest that's gonna come in just a bit.
All right, guys, this is a local red snapper called ehu. Homemade garlic ponzu sauce on here with some spicy daikon radish, also known as momiji oroshi. Local scallions, and a pinch of homemade oboro. Oboro is snapper and sweet shrimp mixed together.
First piece of nigiri. I'm so excited. Here we go. Can you tell how much I'm loving it? So tender, but then there's a little bit of a crunchiness too. Very clean tasting. Ah, it's like bursting with so much flavor. I love the toppings on it. Yeah, you don't need any soy sauce for that. And one of the things that you're gonna notice when you go to really nice omakase restaurants, you don't really have to use soy sauce for any of it because the chef dresses it and puts the sauce on it very lightly so that it's all good to go. I mean, all fine dining sushi is like that. That's how you know you're under a master chef.
Right, guys, this is ma aji, horse mackerel, coming in from Tokyo. We got some homemade nikiri soy sauce on here. Nikiri is our sake and plum reduction soy sauce. Garlic, ginger, green onions finely chopped on top, and a touch of yuzu kosho, which is a citrus pepper sauce to finish it off.
This looks like some very premium mackerel, so I can predict it's probably not going to have that fishy taste. Is that even mackerel? Oh, it has such a clean taste. That yuzu kosho on top gives that really nice kick of spiciness, a little bit of a ginger flavor. Once again, no soy sauce. Once it goes in, it's like your brain is gonna explode because it tastes so good.
This is seasonal ayu, sweet river fish coming in from Gifu in the western part of Japan. Very famous for tempura, which is what we made today. In the honey pot to the side is some homemade dehydrated red shiso and Japan flake salt. You're gonna dust a little bit over top. You can actually be liberal with that. It's not super salty. And then hit it with some lemon and it should be good to go.
Maybe I can eat it in 2 bites just to savor each bite, right? Oh, that's so savory. And the crispiness is perfect too, like very light, airy crispiness. I really like just everything about it, even the shiso leaf that's on the side. Brilliant. First ever time I've had this in my whole life. You see, when they find this kind of fish that's rare to find, especially in the US, you know you've walked into a very special sushi restaurant.
Seasonal katsuo. Katsuo is a bonito or bullet tuna. We did a zuke to this one. Zuke means to marinate. Marinated in homemade sweet soy sauce. Finished off with some fresh grated ginger from Japan and hanakatsuo bushi, which is a dried fish flake made from bonito.
And I don't remember when was the last time I had a bonito. It's so beautiful the way it's cut. Also very tender, clean tasting. I do taste the sweetness of that soy sauce, that mirin sake reduction inside of it. Like all of that, like really fancy ingredients just makes this thing taste so good. I don't even miss the soy sauce. This is great what the chef is doing with all this fish.
All right, our oyster shooter today, we have seasonal Kumamoto oysters coming in from BC, Canada, the west coast of Canada. Sitting in homemade ponzu sauce. Got some mountain yam or yama imo in there. To the left is going to be uzura. Uzura is quail egg. On the right is ankimo, monkfish liver coming in from Hokkaido. Wild chum ikura from Alaska. Flying fish roe from Japan. Momiji, oroshi, and local scallions.
And this, you're supposed to gulp it down. But I think I'm going to chew it a little bit before I gulp it down. So cheers. That right there is like a 10 out of 10. There's like so many things going on in there. I taste the crispiness of the mountain yams inside, a little bit, slimy too. That's the way it tastes. The creaminess of the egg yolk, the ponzu sauce, and the acidity of the lemon juice. All of that works together to produce, like I said, a 10 out of 10 flavor. Yeah, now I just want to drink like 10 more of these. 10 more of these shooters. Yes.
All right, this is a fresh Hokkaido scallop, just arrived today from auction. That is a whole scallop, which we sliced into 5 pieces. It's in the shape of a flower, just for aesthetic. Got some homemade sweet soy sauce in there. In the center is some wild bafun uni coming in from Hokkaido. A touch of caviar, and then we shaved some local blood orange over top. You got fresh grated wasabi on the side. You can use it at your discretion. Just try to incorporate all the components into each bite.
Hokkaido scallops. Really one of my favorite things ever in a sushi restaurant. The scallop and the uni, both of them melt in your mouth. I've had scallops made different ways, but this is the first time I've had it made like this. Thin slices. I've had it with the uni on top before, and even caviar. So that's why I kind of knew what this was going to taste like, and I was very excited. Wow, look at that. This is called a Tristan Lobster. I don't think I've ever seen a lobster like that before.
Okay, Nodoguro akamutsu, blackthroat perch coming in from Niigata. This is the fattiest whitefish in Japan, considered to be like Otoro of the whitefish world. We seared it down on the skin side to draw out some natural oil. Got homemade nikiri soy sauce on there, which is our sake and plum reduction. Finely chopped Japanese plum or ume. The clear pearls on that is a type of citrus called caviar lime, also known as finger lime from the Big Island. and a pinch of homemade salt. This pink salt here is made from red rose petals.
Oh man, this smells so good. I can already tell that I'm gonna like this one. The greatest whitefish I have ever had in my life. That thing is so rich and it just melts in your mouth once again. Oh yeah. Yeah, I love everything about it. I didn't even think whitefish could taste that good. Saltwater eel. Now that I see this as part of my course, I am like super happy.
This is a seasonal saltwater eel called Anago. Anago is coming in from Kanagawa, Japan. Seared down slightly with a pinch of flake salt from Japan. Some Kaluga hybrid caviar, that's a hybrid of 2 different types of sturgeon. Fresh Japanese shiso and organic lemon zest to finish it off.
Unlike any of the ones I've seen before, because color, you notice, it's not like the typical dark brown color. It's more like grayish black color, white, and it has the caviar on top. That is really amazing. The addition of the caviar, I mean, it's always a good addition whenever you put it on top of nigiri because that makes it taste like even richer, like a little butterier, I would say. Oh man. Yeah, that's definitely one of the best eels I've had in a sushi restaurant. I am so happy. Yes, I got my eel, so that means I can go now, right? Nah, no, I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna eat all night.
Okay, this is ma iwashi, fatty blue sardine coming in from Chiba next to Tokyo. Homemade nikiri soy sauce on here. Got some freshly grated garlic from Japan and a touch of kizami wasabi, which is the pickled stems of wasabi. The pink dust on here is another homemade salt. This one is actually made from seasonal sakura or cherry blossoms.
Blue sardine. I don't know if I've had this sushi before, but I'm always down to try something new. Wow, I didn't know sardine can actually taste that good. The sardines that I've had usually had more of a bite to it, but this thing is almost like eating fatty tuna in your mouth. The sea salt, of course, gives it that nice saltiness, and just, you know, everything about it is just so rich tasting. Yeah, this place definitely has game. They're getting like the most exotic fish out there, and everything they're putting in front of you just works. Mind-blowing.
So this is a Tristan lobster tail, considered to be the sweetest available in the world. It's only sold in 4 places in the world: Tokyo, Hong Kong, New York, and here in Honolulu. We seared it down slightly. The rest of it is completely raw. The sear actually acts as a textural contrast, also helps to absorb a lot of that garlic ponzu truffle butter sauce that we made in-house. Finished it off with a seasonal black winter truffle. This one is in season from Australia.
That sounds like you should be a doctor.
Tender crunchiness, and I love the shavings of the truffle on top of it. It makes it taste so fancy, so like rich tasting. That's like a millionaire's lobster right there. So far I'm noticing a lot of these dishes are not your typical sushi selections you find in a sushi restaurant. Like all of these, or most of these, I've not had in any other sushi restaurant. So this has just really been an amazing experience.
All right guys, this is an A5 Kagoshima Wagyu, completely fresh, never frozen beef. This is a tartare as well. We chopped it up with sweet Maui onion and local scallions. Got some quail eggs sitting in homemade sweet soy and yuzu kosho. Finished off with a Siberian Reserve black pearl caviar. All of that is sitting on crispy wonton. Use your hands, pick it up by the wonton, and enjoy.
They even give you the quail egg shell as part of this presentation. I feel like I'm eating at an avant-garde restaurant or something. It's so artsy. That is really as rich as A5 can get. Very few times in my life have I had A5 Wagyu Tartare, and this restaurant has it. It's fresh, it's nicely chilled. Everything about it is so good. Like the egg yolk adds creaminess to it, and there's even like that sweet soy sauce flavor, and just Everything about it just tastes like $1,000,000. I don't know what else to say. It's like one of those things you just have to try for yourself. This one is called the Otoro Yaki, which is a really fatty part of the tuna, and it's seared. You can smell the smokiness of it. 2 large pieces, and it has some caviar on top, lemon on the side. I don't think I've had a toro that was seared like this before. It doesn't take a genius to figure out that this one is going to taste super good. Probably even like an 11 out of 10.
Honolulu is directly behind the head of the fish. This is the highest grade tuna.
One of the best, if not the best toro I've ever had in my life. Out of this world. I heard this is like super expensive. Yeah, it looks expensive, it tastes expensive, and it just, everything about it is just so good. Yeah, so be sure to put some of that lemon juice so that you can cut into the fattiness of it as well.
All right, guys, this is our rendition of a crab cake. This is a seasonal red king crab coming in from Alaska. We stuffed it with avocado and wrapped it with shiromi, that is around the lower half. Shiromi is whitefish. Today we used madai. Madai is a sea bream from Toyosu. We baked it down with fresh avocado and homemade motoyaki sauce, which is a Japanese style hollandaise. The gray paste on top is kani miso. Kani miso is spiny crab innards that's coming in from Hokkaido. And finished it off with some wasabi infused tobiko, or flying fish roll. The calamansi in the front is a kumquat mandarin orange hybrid. Go ahead and squeeze a little bit over top and it should be good to go.
A really nice citrusy flavor, very warm and very delicious crab in your mouth. And that's really what makes for an enjoyable omakase dining experience, is when you can really taste so many textures and flavors. That's really why it's so fun.
Okay, this is a seasonal butterfish called Taka Bay. Taka Bay is one of 2 types of butterfish that you can eat completely raw. This one's only in season about 3 months out of the year. We seared it down on the skin side to get a nice some oil out of the skin. Got homemade sweet soy sauce on here with fresh grated ginger from Japan, and some of our homemade fish scale salt. The salt here is made from the scales of this fish.
Yet again, another very unique item, a butterfish that I've never had before.
I'll explain again when she comes back.
That's like kind of crunchy, rich tasting, but so like soft. I love the slight flavor of the ginger, the salt on top, you know, adds a little bit more of a crispiness to it. Yeah, this is really like a great sushi. Dude, I'm liking it so much, I'm trying to eat all the rice too. Oh man, yeah, this is one of my favorites.
This is our Uni Oto Kaisen Don. 4 different types of uni in here today. Got Russia, Canada, Alaska, and Hokkaido. Some bluefin tuna belly scrapings from Japan. Our sweet soy marinated trout roe. That came in fresh from Alaska, and then we marinate it in our homemade sweet soy sauce. Homemade uni soy sauce in there as well. That's made with wild bafun uni coming in from Hokkaido. Finished it off with some Japanese cucumber and fresh grated wasabi. There are 2 pieces of nori in the back. You're going to use that to make some hand rolls, or you can eat it as is. It is totally up to you.
I think the best way to do it is just to get a little everything in one bite, right? Wow, it's like perfect symphony in your mouth. The toro is very rich and creamy since it's been diced so finely. And look, they give you this as well, which I think you can use in order to make like a hand roll. That is like a hand roll that has all the best ingredients in there.
Chu toro, medium fatty tuna belly coming from a bluefin from Tokyo. Got our nikiri soy sauce on here with a classic white sturgeon caviar coming in from Italy, and 24-karat gold leaf from Kanazawa, Japan to finish it off.
This is as fancy as toro can get. The Chu toro, yes. See, my eyes are just gonna bulge out. And it doesn't hurt that there is some of that caviar on top, along with 24 carats, gold flakes. This is like the most bling bling chutor I've ever had. I expect nothing less from this place. So far, everything has been stellar, like stellar.
All right, this is our Acari Doben Mushi. We make our dashi from scratch. Dashi is stock. Our dashi today is made with sea kelp and bonito. We simmered that down for about 24 hours, threw in some fatty snapper heads, simmered it down for an additional 6 hours. So that's 30 hours in total to make this soup. Finally finished it off with some live manila clams, shiitake mushroom, and homegrown kaiware. Kaiware is a radish sprout.
I'm gonna follow his instructions. Just pour it just like that. Feel like I'm drinking tea. Oh, that smells so good. You can really smell the clams, the seafood in it.
No, it's really good. I know. It's just really good.
I really love the taste of that seafood in the broth, like a seafood broth, quite literally. Okay, now I'm gonna go for a piece of that clam. Oh, that thing is so soft. That clam just popped in my mouth. It's not like the type of clams that you find when you go to a buffet restaurant. This one actually tastes really fresh, like it came out of the sea. Yeah, usually when they give you soup or noodles at the end of the meal, that means that's pretty much your last savory dish until the dessert.
All right, this is our homemade matcha ice cream. We topped it off with some kuromitsu. Kuromitsu is a light molasses syrup, Japanese style. It's kind of like brown sugar molasses. The name kuromitsu literally translates to black honey. And then we finish that off with some kinako powder. Kinako is roasted soybean powder.
Always a good way to end off, right, with the ice cream.
Yeah, you do.
Bro, even their ice cream is so good here too. You kidding me? Wow. Okay, that's like a perfect green tea. You're not gonna find sushi like this in any other restaurant. Like no other sushi restaurants I've been to have I seen these very unique fish and the way they present it, such high quality and craftsmanship. This is the best sushi I've had in all of Hawaii. And even one of the best sushis I've had in my entire life. Definitely plan to come here for like an anniversary, birthday, or if you just want to splurge on the money, go for it because this is really like one of the best eating experiences you're ever gonna have. Oh, I'm getting so tired. You see, I'm so jet lagged being here in Hawaii. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this video and I'll see you all in the next food adventure.